which sucked.
I got my buddy Eric with me, and look at he's sporting
my new duds.
He's got that lucky t-shirt on.
Lucky t-shirt.
Gonna bring him luck. He's gonna find gold today. But I am too.
That's right.
We're back down here again at where I found the ring the other day, and we got some breeze, so doesn't look like big waves. It just looks like a really kind of choppy wind worked. Hopefully there's some sort of cut and we can pull up some goods. All right, well, I'm gonna go down there and we're gonna get it done. We're gonna try anyways. All right, see you in a bit. I've dug nothing but wire so far. I have 1 penny, well, wire and 1 penny, and that's it. Barely got a tone out of it, but I got a little butterfly that's falling apart. It's probably just junk. But I got a nickel too. I got a nickel. Kind of a low tone. I got no idea. Man, that is the thinnest penny I have ever dug. That penny is, look at this, it's so thin I can freaking bend it. That's a penny, people. I hold it this way, you probably can't see it. Holy crap. Come on, baby, gold ring. I got a nickel. I think I got a nickel. Yep, nickel. Well, I've been going for about 40 minutes so far. Headed back down to, well, north of the old hole. So we're gonna, hopefully there's some rock still. They said there was some rock showing up, so we're gonna give that a try. But you gotta do it so damn early, man. When I get down there, I'll give you a look at where we're at and see what we can come up with, all right? Bye. Well, everybody, I know you can't see crap yet. It's 3 in the morning. Dustin should be here in a little bit. Dylan, he slept in, I guess, or he's not coming at all now. But I got tired of waiting, so well, I've been digging a lot of change. A couple sinkers just up here high. But it's, I know you can't see them over here, but there's some volleyball poles. And they're like 20 feet in the air because the sand is all gone right here. We're down kind of low right here because right underneath, about 1 scoop down, you're in a bunch of rocks. And I just dug something sort of cool. It's a little sword. and it's got a red stone in it right there. But it's going to need some cleaning up, but it's kind of cool. It's a pendant. It's got a loop up here on the top. I hope you can see this thing. Little sword. Cool. I like that kind of stuff. Alright, we'll keep going. Dustin's still not here. He said he'd be here at 3:30. It's now 3:45, and he's still not here. Well, it ain't been long. I got that sword thing right back up there, and then I walked right down there and got a nickel and a quarter, and then I walked down here, and Eric's here. Different Eric, San Diego Eric, guy that works with Dauber, Dustin Danger. I got a target when he walked up, so I stuck my scoop in the hole right there, and then when he left, I dug it up, and it's this ring, and it comes up as a low tone, so I'm hoping it's white gold, but it's got a heart with stones in it. I don't know if you can see it in the light, pretty crappy light, but it's a little ring. Woohoo! I'll take it. There's a lot of targets in here. We're like I said, we're down low. We're almost to the rock, so this may be good. Well, my very next target, right there's where I dug that other ring, and I walked right down here, and right there in that hole, I got the most tiny ass little silver ring. This thing is so small, but it's a ring. I mean, it's got a pattern on it. You can feel it. It's like chain link almost. I'm too blind to see in this crappy light, but when the sun comes up, I'll try to get a better look. But look how tiny that little sucker is. But I'll take it. 2 targets in a row, 2 rings. Well, Dauber finally made it. I've been digging a lot of change just in this area. I dug a weedy, but it's pretty wasted. I don't know if I'll ever get a date off it. We'll have to look when I get home or something. But I got a weedy. I don't know how well you can see this. I dug a lot of change. Those 2 little rings, that sword, and fishing weights. Oh, I like the sound of this. Come on. That's a nickel. I got a nickel. Well, sounded good, because it's a nickel. Got a few nickels. Oh well, on to the next. I just made a move. I lost all my parking at the other place, so I had to move. But I'm gonna go here for a while. I'm back at Carlsbad now, but I gotta go down all those stairs. So let's go. Well, that pretty much sucked. I walked around out there for 20 minutes and didn't get 1 target. Not 1 signal, so I'll blow this off. Alright, I'm headed to get something to eat. I'll see you back at the ranch. Bye.
We'll always love you, yes I will always love you.
At the end of this, I'm going to run a little clip of something I did a little different. I don't do a lot of this, but if you want to stick around after the credits roll by, well, not credits, but after the thank you for watching and all that good stuff goes by, check this out. No big deal, but I thought I'd just add it on here because you don't get to see me do a lot of this. All right, later. I made it home, everybody. Quick wrap up. from down there at La Jolla over by the pier this morning. One swivel, one damn bolt that I shouldn't even heard, a grommet that sure scared the crap out of me when I dug it up, a couple fishing sinkers, like 25 or so pennies. I got 7 nickels, 20 dimes, 11 quarters, $1 bathroom token, 57 Wheatie, a smoosh penny. I don't know what's on the smoosh penny yet. The 2 rings, little tiny silver ring. Can you believe that little thing? And I looked inside and it's got a mark in it, 925. This one's marked 925. This is the one right here. I can't believe they even got a mark in it. On one of those little flat things in there, it's marked 925. You can barely see it. And then the cool thing I found was this sword. And you see right above the hilt, there's a cross. And in the top of that cross, there's a little red stone. So I'm going to put this in electrolysis and see if I can get it cleaned up at all. It's kind of cool. All right. Well, I'll be back with you when I get the stuff cleaned up and get that ring straightened up. All right. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. This thing went through electrolysis and it didn't come out so good. Some spots it cleaned up, but the rest of it's corroded pretty bad. I don't know what it's made out of, because like right there, it started to just fall apart. Still pretty cool though. What else I wanted to show you real quick was the other day I got a package in the mail, and it was a check for some shirts, which it was from Dalton Thomas. You all know Dalton, don't you? Well, if you don't, you should. I'm going to leave a link in the description to his channel down below. But I want you to go check out his channel because he digs a lot of stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. And if you like your conversation straightforward, that's what you're going to get out of him. Ain't no beating around the bush. If it's the way it is, that's the way he's telling it. That's the way he's putting it out there. So I like Dalton. He's a good guy, and he bought some shirts off of me, and I told him how much they were, and he overpaid by a bunch to help me out, and he sent me these. I'm going to cover up the address. Let's check that out. He sent me a walker, a quarter, and a dime. Dude, that's killer. You didn't have to do that. You're not supposed to do that. But anyway, I want to thank you very much, Dalton. You the man, brother. So you take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, but anyway, that was my hunt, and it was fun. A lot of targets, but the parking ran me off. There was nowhere to park the street sweeper day today. So I had to go move, and couldn't find anywhere that wasn't restricted parking, so I had to leave. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Good luck, and happy hunting. Bye. What's wrong with this picture? There's no sand. There's no waves. What the hell is going on? I decided to come to a park today and do a little park hunting. So we'll see what happens with this. You never know. Beaches are kind of right now, so I'm going to give this a shot. So we'll get our stuff on and get out there and see what happens. All right? Bye. I've dug a lot of pennies and I dug a lot of junk, a few dimes, a lot of junk, but I finally got a quarter. Woohoo. I got one other quarter, but you couldn't recognize it because it'd been hit by a lawnmower about 40 times. So we're going to keep going. Just lots of junk in this park. Kind of what I figured. All right, on to the next. Well, that hole right there, I got a quarter signal. Dug up that quarter. Then a pinpointer kept going off. I got another quarter and a penny. And the hole right back over here, behind me, back over here, I got a spoon spill. I got 2 spoons, same hole. So, spoon spill. Top that one. Stealth diggers.